1, Neptune moved into Aries. That was just one day after the beginning of the American Civil War. Pluto made its last ingress into Cancer in May 1914. 2 months later, World War I began. But 2025 will see not 1, not 2, but 3 of these sign changes. Saturn and Neptune will move into Aries, while Uranus will move into Gemini. Now, the sign placement of Neptune is similar to the Civil War period.
Where?
Popular mood, ideals, and ideology, and the sign of the self, and individualism, opposing Libra, the sign of the union. And of course, the mood of division and polarization in the United States seems to be pointing in that direction right now.
What is the most likely
Oh my God.
U.S. Civil War echo, or this dispute between the people of America, this split, if you will? It doesn't have to be a new literal civil war. Some kind of resonance or echo. My sense is that if Harris were to win, and then you've got another Stop the Steal movement from Trump and his supporters, that would sort of fit this symbolism because it's already set up. We already had the January 6th scenario injected into our
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He'll get about 2. Mario Davis there on the play. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Here's Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will finally run him down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll work forward.
I think I own the gun.
So I think either side, no matter who wins, we're kind of primed for political violence.
We've already seen 2 attempts on Trump's life, and so if he won the election, who's to say we couldn't see more, or we couldn't see other covert efforts to disrupt his presidency? Of course, he might take action against those who oppose him, whether overtly or covertly. It could have spiraling consequences that bring about more division in the US, and that way we see the Neptune-Aries dynamic again. So even with a Trump victory,
it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Willie Gay. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, But then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Carr. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Groupie's kick is good. And the Saints are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Here's a 2nd and 9. Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 32 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Barkley. And he'll get about 5. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goedert. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. 17 yards on that play. Good for an Eagles 1st down. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he will power his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You're not trying to
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it is Jamal Williams. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Carr working out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
From the left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
A run with Barkley. He's got space inside the 25. And he's into the end.
Could actually have positive consequences. The archetypal synodic cycle, that's the cycle of 2 planets in relation to the Earth, is that of the Sun and Moon. From the new moon, a moment of darkness, the moon waxes into its fullness and then retreats again and begins the cycle anew. And so the cycle looks outwards and then inwards as the moon returns to source. And cycles of other pairs of planets are the same. Waxing cycles tend to indicate growth and expansion in the new, while waning cycles have to do with consolidation.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Darnold going to throw right away. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Now Darnold wants to change it up. Now they'll change things up. An inside give to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 30 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Here's Darnold. And he's got this to Jefferson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 32.
Shut that shit down, though.
A nice pickup of 17 yards. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Darnold. Caught on the right side by Jones. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkins.
How you doing?
This is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, hurry up and score.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. This one swung out here to Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Here's Darnold. His pass caught at the 4. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
More RPO than burst. How you gonna do that? Man, stop burning the fucking clock.
Jones.
Yeah, bro.
He hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now Darnold.
That's all you gonna do. Take you long enough, bro.
A great effort there with an amazing diving catch. And the Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point attempt to follow here.
Wow, fucking day.
He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings moving away.
You fucking sorry. Fucking garbage ass dude.
Return out to the 27-yard line.
Fucking garbage ass dude, bro. Fucking trash. Fucking guys. I'm doing the same fucking thing. Yo.
On play action, it's Carr.
I can't even pass the ball.
He's coming, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their
How you doing, fucking Bliss?
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I love garbage. But Bliss the whole fucking game.
Play action, now it's Carr. He completes it to Olave.
Fuck you, catching me, bitch. Back up. Fuck out of here.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 82 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And a point after, goodbye groupie. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
We got some of that bullshit we've been doing.
Here the Vikings now to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead?
How you doing?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure.
How you doing? You scared, bro?
Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield, as you mentioned. It's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Hey, bro, I had to fuck. You watching my shit, though, bro.
Yeah, Darnold's going to change the play. They'll look to throw now on first down. This one brought in.
Bro, stop the count. Stop the count.
The Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop.
Go get it,
seconds to play in this first half.
But this offense is wasting no time getting into the flow of the game. They've come out throwing. 2 quick completions have this defense on their heels as they're already across midfield and driving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Darnold now to throw. He's going to loft one.
Don't do that shit.
Here. And it falls incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Darnold to throw again.
That's sick of that shit, homie.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example. Another incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Darnold.
Oh, way back there.
Justin Jefferson, 30 yards. Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sidelines, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of the second. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37th.
On the best again.
The Saints offense on the field.
You got everybody back to prevent defense.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find just how much they trust their guys.
Oh, boy, you can't start on both of them.
Take a shot. Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Oh, come on, bro. That's it.
Stops with 10 seconds left.
Beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Little trash, you can tell what he's doing.
Play action. Now Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand,
I'm gonna get it out
and giving the ball back to their offense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't just
everybody can prevent defense.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. It's caught inside the 25.
Fight off, God damn it.
All the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point, the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Sorry.
Trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Again, it's Kamara.
Get off me.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Carr now to throw. And a completion to Wilson. And the Saints are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Trying to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Groupie able to add the PAT, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
Stupid bitch. That's me.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now Darnold wants to change it up. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. Not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now it's Darnold. He gets it to Addison. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, what do you fucking bring?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
One pair.
Now they'll audible to something else. Now a first down carry by Jones.
That's all you gonna do, run the ball down there.
The chalk of the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Come on, bitch. So that was stupid. I bet you won't pass. I bet you won't pass. I bet you won't pass.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I'm coming. I'm tell you I'm coming right now.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he's got it inside the 10.
That's all you can do is just throw the long ball.
Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings strike quickly and take the lead here in the 4th.
They throw all bone.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more out there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Look at my time. I want to get 2 points. I have to look at that 2. I heard it.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. So they can cobble something together on this drive. 2nd and 9. Now a play fake. Carr. Out of the the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Anyway.
Here's Carr to throw. On the move to his left. And he can't get
Man, I even said it.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Here comes 2nd down.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
He's going to throw the ball, Carl.
He's taken down. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
I love how they're tearing the pages out of the so-called book. I wish more teams would do this instead of laying back. Bring pressure in this situation. Go after him a little bit.
Where's play? Look at that ball back.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback.
Look at that ball back.
It is
Look past.
intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Wait a second. That's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all because you want that penalty. All right? They just picked up a 1st down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now.
We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Yeah, Darnold's going to change the play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Here's a jet sweep. This is Addison.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents out to score.
That's a bunch of shutout for the entire game. You throw more than a 4th quarter. That tells everyone that you're getting stronger.
And that tassel has much older roots. With their long hair, these aliens resemble traditional depictions of angels. And the trope of advanced beings assisting humanity from beyond the material bounds of the earth resonates with the idea of ascended masters that was introduced to the wider culture by Madden Blavatsky's Theosophical movement in the late 19th century. The Theosophists claimed they bore messages from ascended masters. Today, New Age channelers bear messages from aliens.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First time over.
is 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Take time over. Play the line too long.
Another run for Kamara. And a decent pickup. They're going to have it up at the 43 after that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give on 2nd to Kamara. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Carr with it on 3rd and short. Jump off caught by his man.
Come on.
And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. 4th down, here's Carr.
Oh, come on.
And he falls incomplete. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Why'd you go throw all the goofy ass pass? Patrick Mahomes.
Out of the shotgun,
Come
they'll
on,
give
bro.
it
That
to
shit,
him
this shit
inside.
dead, man.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Another carry for him.
What's up?
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Going for it.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Mahomes to throw for it. He
Come
finds
on,
it
go
beyond the
fucking.
marker. And he's
Look
sent
here.
back with a 1st down yardage.
So close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes.
What am I better doing? Sitting there.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense up to the line fast. Back-to-back carries here. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has it in close. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a punt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll go. It's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get the game's first points here in the 2nd. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. With some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Jackson now to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carr off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field.
And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And they'll try to build on that big stop. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs with a 2nd and 7. They'll try and punch it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush, and they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Grow their lead just before halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. The Chiefs making the call. They're going for 2 again. Mahomes throwing for 2. And he gets in. They push out the lead to 16-0. Well, they really have this defense on its heels, Brock. Still the opening half, but a couple of touchdowns now, and a perfect 2 for 2 on 2-point tries.
Yeah, this defense, they're picking up the scraps. They're not doing anything well. This offense, they sure are. Scoring touchdowns and then 2-point conversions to top it off. I mean, part of the reason you don't see this a lot, Kate, is you only have so many 2-point plays in the arsenal, and they're using them here very early.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. They go play action with Cobb. Vacates quickly left side. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Carr throwing on third. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
He connects downfield on four. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Carr with it on first. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Going again, it's Carr. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left.
The ability to track the ball, but ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints chop some of the lead off before the half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a two-possession game in the second half. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's back to a one-score game now. The deficit is 6.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the
it landed at the 1-yard line.
Show for the possession.
McCole Hardman now on the return. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
It started the one.
The Saints kickoff team.
And you just left it there.
Hardman with a return. And a good return here.
Because I went recorded it at the 1-yard line.
All right, the
Well, no, you left it there.
Here as they start out 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing.
No
progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this game is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Back to the well again. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. They give it to him again. And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
It would have came back to the 40 because it got a landing spot on. Yeah.
Blown back, gets the handoff.
Yeah.
And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. Saints with 6 DBs out there. We've got a dime look for them on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw Mahomes. Caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
He's throwing for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Carr here from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They give to Kamara, left side. And he found some running room for a nice game.
How long you been playing the game? No, period.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they really went for it on 3rd down.
Who's it, man? 25.
Incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I had that. I got that one too. I got that too. On the Xbox.
Preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. That excitement brings.
I don't like this new man because of the rules, the kickoff rules.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Running left, this is Kamara. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 7. And Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35.
Well, that's now
You
his
know which
second
one it
time
was.
that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback.
I only had the Madden for a couple of weeks
These
anyway.
interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They've got first down from the 31.
Yeah, me too.
Throwing is Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up
Everything is
interception.
like simulated.
That wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind.
You can't even control the man like you want to.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And
Yeah.
not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Here's Mahomes now. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs
So
likely
good.
locked up the win right there. DeAndre Hopkins, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call.
Yes, he did.
Spiritual attention prediction. I've got a lot of those videos. Go check those out if you want more consciousness shifting stuff. All right, let's get into it. Okay. So interesting. So 2025 came out here as changes to both of the wars. So we're talking about the war, the Russian-Ukraine war, and then also the war in the Middle East. I saw both of these wars shifting and changing quite dramatically in 2025. I wasn't able to get too many details about how they were going to shift and change, but I did overall feel a positive expression about they were shifting in a positive way, which means maybe they end altogether. Maybe there is some sort of resolution or contracts that have been created between the two. But once again, I really feel like 2025 is going to bring positive changes to both of the wars that are occurring. Okay, and then also interesting, I do feel like in 2025, and once again, I have no sort of
Menu narration option is set to off.
These were just all very random and very surprising to me. So I really did see another follow-up attempted assassination on Trump. Specifically, I felt like this was going to happen in the first quarter of 2025. Now, if you've been with me, and you've watched the other videos, you've seen that I actually did predict the first and the second assassination. So it did feel like an attempted assassination and not, anyway, just something to look out for. I also saw a stock market crash. I had to look into this a little bit deeper because I saw essentially like, basically I saw a graph, and the graph looked like it was like downturning. And I had to really ask the question, is this in reference to, say, inflation, or is this specifically in reference to the stock market? And I did get a confirmation that it did look specifically in reference to the stock market. And I'm not sure when that's going to be. It looked like it was going to be between 2025 and 2028. So stock market crash. And I also put here mini financial resets is what it looked like. Now, with this mini financial reset, there's also going to be put a more emphasis on crypto. So at the time where the stock market gets a little bit more destabilized, it looks like more people are going to be interested in potentially putting their focus into crypto. And it could also look like, with the emphasis on crypto that I saw, it looked like maybe the government are going to be further jumping.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Enough build up. The ball is teed up, and we are ready to go. And we're underway in Caesar Superdome. Starting from the 5. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. I mean, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. By a man.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. That bullshit.
Drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically.
Man, got 50 shit.
The answers have to be found defensively.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight.
Man, got 50 shit.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Man, got 50 bullshit.
Just beyond their own 20.
Spinning off and shit.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 25 on 2nd down.
Hey, ball, you do fair, dude.
Up, they're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Carr staring down a 3rd and long.
Dang.
It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
That's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. And you're going for this. And there's it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders are going to be set up in goal to go after a great return down inside the 10. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
No, we got.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
What are you doing? Listen, the whole fucking game. I'm not doing running back.
1st and 10. Running right, it's Kamara. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. They stay on the ground with Kamara. Find space for about a 3-yard gain. tackle. Offense up to the line fast. Now Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Hitting Olave on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. The scoreboard reads 13-0. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Running behind center with Kamara. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain that sets up 1st and goal. Running back sets in motion. Carr to the air now. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New Orleans. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. That's complete. Here's Austin.
Bro, you gonna RPO me down?
He goes out close to that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play, and the Commanders will have a 1st. Daniels.
RPO is spring wide receivers.
Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go get somebody like they did right there.
And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
I see what you want. Don't do it.
From the gun, it's Daniels.
Do it. So.
Able to find Ertz. And he's able to get this down to the 36. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Commanders looking for a score before halftime. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Yes, I'm trying to do it.
Trying to get it with the
how you doing?
Cuts it to the right sideline.
All you doing is running with the fucking quarterback, bro.
The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah. Don't fucking worry.
Not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Jackson now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
I gotta go.
They're out in set, 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Carr with it on 1st. That's caught by Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Oh my God.
Catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Carr now on 1st and 10. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle. 2nd and 4. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Going again, it's Carr. That's complete to Wilson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. And no one had a shot at that. It's out the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the lead is back down to 9.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
He'll take this at the 10. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Jackson now.
What are you laying down for, bro?
And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Looking to throw. Carr. Connects with Johnson. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
That's good for a Saints.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 38. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Carr with it on 3rd and short. He finds space, middle of the field. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
He finds Johnson.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Kamara's got it. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They'll run with Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing his car. Has it on the slant. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Carr back to throw. Has it down close. It's a New Orleans touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Saints cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Short kick gathered in at the 15.
Good.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw.
I know you.
Get to his man Zacchaeus. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Which one doing it wrong?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He puts some air under this one, deep right.
No fucking way, bro. Get the fuck out.
And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders push this to an 8-point game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Jackson now to return it. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. First and 10 now from the 30. Pistol snap to Carr. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Picked off, that's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10. He's on the move. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw.
They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Tyler Matthew. And the Saints have some new life in the fourth. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They give on second to Kamara. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. Looking to throw.
Come on, bro. Don't fucking way, bro.
Intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints have some new life in the fourth. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message.
Come on,
He's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. To throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here.
And it's not so, bro.
Mike Sandra still makes the play. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Another carry for Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. This set it down starts with an option right. And he's brought down for a loss. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throw complete to Sinnott. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Back to throw. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
A bit of desperation on this big game downfield. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders.
fucking
And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
And there's some people who are getting ahead of the curve, just like good old Kim Kardashian dressing up as a reptilian for Halloween. Like, truth hidden in plain sight. Is it predictive programming, or is it getting ahead of the narrative, right? Oh, don't worry, I'm one of the good ones, right? I mean, if you've been in this world, you've heard that before. And yeah, I agree, there's good and bad within every species in the universe, but a lot of the ones that are here, not so good, not here for our interest, and I am so down for the exponential expediting of spiritual ascension and awakening. And I'm also so ready for human beings to stop with all of the labels, stop with all of the division, stop with all of the separation, take a look at your neighbor and say, wow, we're the same. We're human beings and we deserve access to basic human rights. Okay? So we got to get to that place, and hopefully by the end.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. We couldn't ask for more perfect weather here today. And we're underway from the bank. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion here. First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. Complete Derrick Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson.
I can see it.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints have an early opportunity. That's an interception on the game's first series.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, we're no fucking away, bro.
Brandon Stevens has it. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of
I threw it past him.
Go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Oh my God, man, burning fucking clock.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Oh man, I hate the fucking ball, bro.
Running once more with Henry. And his short
Shit.
game gets them a new set of downs.
Oh, that's enough.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
You're on the same play.
First down throw for Jackson. Buys time, rolling right.
Tell you what you're going to do, bro. What are you going to do? Go with him. Scare ass.
Before going out. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That is so demoralizing for
Yes,
a
I know what
defense.
the
You
quarterback.
lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
First down, here's Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now it's second down. Out of the gun, Henry.
All you're doing is running with him.
But stopped just about a yard or so shy of that
Yeah.
first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Lamar now from the gun. Chased out to his right.
Yep.
He'll make a big play
Bro.
on the ground.
That's good.
What a hit there.
That
Ouch,
was
she
poor
faced the
there.
press for moving the chains that time. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. A couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Yeah, quarterback.
Back at beginning of the second
How you
quarter,
doing?
Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another
skill.
1st and 10 on this drive. From the gun, a run for Henry.
Fuck that, bro.
Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
On first down, Jackson.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Justin Tucker to try and point after.
That's good.
Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
So, I'm so excited. On November 22nd, I am going to be doing my first ever white hot Halloween eating session. I don't know what to expect, but I have a question in mind. I want to put those names what's going on. And really just make that fun, get to know them, introduce myself, and obviously use the deep amount of discernment to make sure.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. This is Kamara. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Give that tackle to Broderick Washington. First throw for the backup now. Wilson's got it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now, the last thing I want to mention is something probably the most important note to make about 2024 because apart from the fans and continuing
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Counter give to Kamara. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense up to the line fast. From the 47.
No.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Getting out to his left. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers.
It's just anything, bro.
He nearly gets to the 25 before going out. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. He sent a man in motion. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, God, bro. Snap the fucking ball, bro.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Jackson's going to throw again. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half.
And even if 5% of the population were to consciously come together and project world peace, we can create that. It has been proven that we can do that. Remember, quantum mechanics proves that our focus creates this reality. Our conscious observation changes the mechanics of the world around us. Now all we need to do is to say, fuck all the labels. Let's come together, recognize each other as brothers and sisters, and choose to fight against it through unconditional love. That's what it comes down to. And we're doing it. And I cannot be more passionate about of each and every one of you for not just showing up for yourself, but showing up for the world. Now, set this for field, but we have to change our own individual reality before we can fully show up for the world. Okay? Keep that in mind. If you can't pay your bills right now, if you can barely scrape by the time and energy to just think about life beyond being and being in life, then you're in no place to authentically give back to the world. And that's okay. Take the extra time and energy to shift yourself into a higher frequency. You can and deserve to get paid more. You can and deserve to have more energy. You can and deserve to have a healthy body that works with you and for you. You deserve all of these things and so much more. So get your mental health, your emotional health, and your physical health in line by listening and choosing to take action on what feels good and stopping all of the other team's running beyond that. Right? I have so many manifestation videos, so many look your best life videos. I have so much content out there that's going to help you navigate this crazy world that we're in. The worst thing you can do is focus on the fear, because by focusing on the fear and the chaos out there, you're feeding it. You are helping to create it. So please stop. Okay? No matter who wins this election, the world is shifting no matter what. Come on. America is not the center of the world, and the president of America? Do you really think they have more power than the organization BlackRock? Absolutely not. Follow the money. That is where the power is. Stop getting caught up in the fucking illusion. That's what it is.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Here's the kicker, John Parker Romo, now to get us started. And we are underway from the Superdome. This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. Now a 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Top for Wilson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. And I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Be all freaking do.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Darnold. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
To throw is Darnold. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
3rd down and 13. Now Darnold wants to change it up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Okay.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. Darnold to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass.
They're giving some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Darnold. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that.
The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it. The Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves. But maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now it's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. We're scoreless after 1. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. And this one is right through.
The
Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So they get the turnover across territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They run it again with Kamara. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Carr. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Now Carr. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Downfield, and he's got Olave. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A gain of 26, and a conversion there as well on 4th down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Throwing now is Carr.
Why are you doing this, bro?
Drive killer there. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
This one swung out here to Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Darnold. Addison hauls it in. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. He lets one go deep for Addison. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing again is Darnold. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. That's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT to get off the field.
How about the layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this game unfold? Both offenses, they're a little bit discouraged with how their drives ended. How will each respond now and can either mount another positive series?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Working from the gun, it's Carr. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there to launch a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
To throw is Carr. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jerome Johnson as the first half is winding down. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Okay, no, I want to guy from me.